Hi Luke, today's video is going to be even worse quality than usual, which is going to be pretty hard, I'm sure, but that's because I'm filming at a late hour, so it's kind of dark in this room. I don't have any big happenings in my life right now, don't have the bunny quite yet. I will soon. So today I'm going to talk to you about judging books by their covers. It's a piece of advice we've all heard, though usually not applied to literal books and covers. That's what we call a metaphor. So I'm going to talk about actual books and covers, though. Now, in the renowned TV show, Phineas and Ferb, Candace receives this piece of advice, but her response is, that's why books have covers, so we can judge them. And in a way, she's right. I mean, you have to make your decision based on something, and the cover is all that you have to judge by before you read the book. I mean, think about it. Why do books have covers? Just tell us the name and the... Elena, why are you coming in here? I'm trying to make a video. Get out!
I wasn't gonna go in there. I was getting the fruit snack.
Yeah, but your noise is blocking me up.
There's an elephant and add drama to the other.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't even feel like editing this video today, so my choice is either to leave this in
Leave it
or
in.
start over.
So funny.
Okay, I'll leave this in.
Do that.
I will. I'll leave this in.
That's getting really old, Kelly.
Yeah, I know. And no one else is getting old. You standing there.
You know, people are really going to be able to hear what you're saying.
That was Elena. And I don't even remember where I was. So, I was talking about books and covers and the judging thereof. Correct? Thanks. Okay. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop trying to remember where I was and just tell the stories I was going to tell you about judging books by their covers. The first story is about reading The Hobbit, which you tried to persuade me to read. I looked at the cover, thought it was kind of weird. I read that it had wizards and dwarves in it. They seemed kind of weird too. And a hobbit? I didn't know what that was. So I judged that book and I put it back on the shelf. I judged that book by its cover. The next story is about Lord of the Rings. I was reading that for the first time, to my eternal shame, really only because of the movies, which I was not allowed to see because I was 10, so I read the book. I looked at the book, I looked at the cover, and I hated it. I mean, okay, it had this really bad picture, it had Frodo on it, he looked really stupid. I'm even saying that now. I don't like that artist, I don't know who it was. Bad picture of Frodo, he made him just look, no, it was no good. So I was like, this is really what I'm going to put myself into. Oh my goodness. But then I decided to just look past that, kind of ignore the cover, and just read the book for itself. Great decision. So I did not judge that book by its cover. And here I am today. Third story about The Hobbit. Its first cover. An emu, 2 hills, and a Christmas tree. You may realize that it has nothing to do with the actual contents of The Hobbit. That would be because the person who designed it, yeah, he hadn't read it. He had no idea what it was about either. Tolkien wasn't very pleased with that. But that's what happened. And yet somehow it became really popular with a crazy cover like that. So people were able to look past that and find the great story. So I guess the moral here is, don't judge a book by its cover, but you do have to make your decision somehow, and it's kind of all you got. I don't want you to tell you to just ignore covers because the book's under them. You can make your own deep metaphorical applications as you will. That's all I have today. I'm not even going to edit this video because I really don't feel like it tonight.